Guys, this is Mandar here from Team Copper, and today I'm going to talk about one principle of financial planning, which is to pay off unnecessary debt. Right? When it comes to debt, there are two types of debt or loans that you can take: bad debts and good debts. Right? For when it comes to good debt, basically these are debts that have low interest rates, right? They give you some sort of tax benefits and they also help you to build your credit score, right? So please pause this video for maybe 30 seconds, and if you could comment below and tell me what are some of the good debts that you think are there in the market. I hope you have commented below, right? So let's just resume. A bad debt, on the other hand, has a high interest rate, right? It has no tax benefits, and it kind of hampers your credit score if you are not repaying it back on time, right? So a bad debt, right? Can you tell me what a bad debt is? If you can just pause the video and edit your comment below where you've put in your what a good debt was. If you can also put in what you think a bad debt is, right? That will help me understand whether you know the basics of financial planning or not. Let's continue. So again, the second core principle which I want to talk about when it comes to financial planning is managing your debt, right? And to make it really simple, it means that you should pay off your bad debts as quickly as possible and maybe hold on to your good debts, right? So I had asked you what a bad debt or a good debt is, right? A bad debt example, if I would have to give, a credit card debt is a bad debt, right? A personal loan, car loans, uh, is a bad debt, right? Whereas home loans is a good debt. Right now, think of it why, right? Credit cards, personal loans, they come with a high interest rate, right? Personal loans range from 16% to maybe 22 23%. Same is the case with credit card interest rates. They range from 12 13%, go up the way all the way to 15 16% maybe, right? And your credit card companies or personal loan companies will try to make it as difficult as possible to not give you or let you know what the interest rate they are charging, right? So they'll try to safeguard that so that you don't know what interest rate you have been charged if you're not paying the bad debt on time, right? So now on the other side is a home loan, right, which we call it as a good loan or a good debt, right? It provides tax benefits. It has a low interest rate of in today's time close to 8%, right? Tax benefits, so if you're paying off your emis on time, right, if you're paying off the principal amount and an interest component every month, right, you get a dual tax advantage. On the interest component, there is a 2 lakh rupees tax advantage which the income tax act provides, and for the principal repayment there is a tax advantage of 1.5 lakh, right? So uh, it is a good loan to have, right? And third, it if you're repaying your home loan regularly, then it's also building your credit history or your credit score, right? So therefore continue holding on to your home loan as much as possible, right? And try to avoid paying off your bad debts, right? So if you have any personal loan, if you have a credit card, right, outstanding amount, don't keep it outstanding for a long time, right? They keep on piling up and the interest rate gets added to your outstanding amount, right? And then you have to pay an interest on top of the interest that you have, right? So make sure if you have a credit card, personal loan, paid off as quickly as possible, right? So pay it at the earliest through your disposable income, right? We spoke about disposable income last time, right? Which is essentially your savings, which is income minus expenses, right? And use your disposable income to pay off your bad debt first, and then look at all the other expenses that you would have, right? So again, like I said earlier, credit cards, personal loans have a high rate of interest, right? So they are going to eat up into your savings, they are going to eat up into your investments, right? So you can't invest more if you don't have, anything left, right? So just to summarize, pay off unnecessary debt, that is principle number 2 of financial planning, right? uh, Hold on to your good debt because it has a low interest rate, it also provides tax advantage, right? And pay off bad debt because it has high interest rate, doesn't provide any tax advantage as such, right? If you did like this video, then please comment below and let us know what more are you looking forward. We have a lot of courses on financial planning, stock markets, and mutual funds, so please visit Copper Academy for more such courses. Have a good day.